Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing Saturday. Very happy to be here for show number 3651 here on Twitch and day number 20 of fragMas. We're doing a Slug A run today. Hope you're all having a good one. You can come here and chat in your wonderful sport, then we'll get some names going and head on in. Hey there, Sargo, Shadow Drinker, Gorosh, what's up? Calendar Man, Jeremy, Athros13, Light Cloud. Hey there, Greg and Balto. What's up, Tharson, Opnul, Dr. DK, KSWA, and all the other cool early people. What's up, Pojo Dan? Alva. Okay, on yesterday's run for our 10 years of daily streams, we left off on Cow here. And Tile Lightson. Alright, we're gonna name this the Slug ship. What they do. Alright, so Slug A is a little bit interesting because it has this anti-bio beam which can erase crew, and it also has Breach Bomb, which is a very quick firing, very nicely disabling weapon. Also has Slug Repair Gel, which is a augmentation which sells for 25, so that's nice. I think I'm going to go here and then come back up through these nebulas before heading back down. Well, maybe not. There's a lot of jumps here. Okay, this one does not connect to the exit. What that tells us is that when we get to this one, we have to get to this one as well. There's not really room to make up. So we want to jump from here to here. Well, I'm going to start right here and see what happens. We're aiding a civilian ship. Interesting. So they do have a very cohesive volley here, but if I did manage to breach the O2, they should die, and especially if I start with the breach, because then the Manus would be the designated repairer of the O2 room. Gotta deal with weapons first, though. 100%. Okay. Well, we blocked one. It's fair. Try dual lasers first. Missed. Oh, they have Slug Repair Gel as well. I see that now. Okay, we're not going to get a crew kill here. And that's okay. We are absolutely going to disable the weapon system big time. And they have level 202. Alright, that was never happening. This could happen now, though. Actually a very robust ship. Lot of hull health on this one. Oh, miss. Wow. They got the piloting too, dang. Good for them. What's up, civvies? Alright, double reward, I like that. Alright, to this ring, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So if this was 6, that'd be fine. Gonna be better here, though. We want this to be 6. So we can go 1, 2, 3. This would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and then over this way. Or the other option is we ignore this nebula altogether and we go like 1, 2, 3. I guess we could still do it this way and still make this jump. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then here. Additionally, we can take a half nebula here. Just take one nebula and then also include this jump. Ooh, that's also looking interesting. No harm on the exit location doing that, and there's like a 1.5 gap right here, so I think that makes sense. We're gonna take one of two nebulas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5.5. Puts it right here. I'm actually not sure this is over the halfway mark. I'm not sure on that. Regardless, I'm going here. Still want to hit the store. Okay. Well, normally I'm not looking to get rid of the antibio beam, but with flak showing here, I do declare I want that. Okay, we can still use the breach bomb to get crew kills, but now we have 5 projectiles on a pretty fast timer, so that's quite beneficial. Yes, please. Okay, still some scary times here. Alright. Okay, at least this got super crushed. Do I want to stick with flak at the dual laser here? I think dual laser is better. More pinpoint. You gonna wait for the asteroid to hit here? Or miss. 2 fuel, 3 missiles, 8. Nah, you can do better. Hey, thanks Mikazu, appreciate that. It was an awesome stream yesterday. I think I honestly today feel a little bit emotionally exhausted from yesterday's stream. In a good way, not like it was bad or anything. A lot of thoughts and feelings over the last several days. It was awesome. Fatigued would be a better word than exhausted. Okay, we're gonna attack the ship to the station here. They can't mind control us with their mind control because we're slugs. Nice. What slugs do. Yeah, it was really cool yesterday to roll over the 10 years of daily shows milestone. It's a lot of streams. What? Double ion storm? You kidding me right now? What is this? We also see there's a fight here, so if we pick one, we're going to be able to get an additional fight here. This is not a guaranteed fight. What is very likely, though, is that one of these is manually search the wreckage event, and one of them is a boarding event with scrap involved. I'm almost willing to go for a rare piloting upgrade here to make sure that we get to manually search the wreckage event. I think it's guaranteed in between those two events, just so we don't have to risk a crew. But that's also spending almost 40% of getting 2 shields. That seems kind of crazy. I don't know, we already got the flak. I'm going to do it. This is definitely a rare pick, but I think these are both going to be scrap or chance at good stuff. Yeah, okay, there's the intruders. Okay, we got 4 intruders right now. That's too many intruders, okay? So we're just going to vent him here. Okay, what I really don't want is I don't want them to overflow into the O2 room, which is a little bit tricky here. Alright, here's the tech. I don't think I've ever done this before, but it makes sense here. I'm going to breach my own ship in the O2 room to ensure that they don't actually board there. Okay, they want in the medbay, that's good. Yeah, this guy doesn't even want in the O2. Good. Let's leave that alone then. Actually gonna open the doors here, get the medbay back on. Just finish this guy off, okay? The chance for him to hit every time. Okay, that did not go at all how I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to vent this room, they're going to come over this way into the O2 and medbay. The closest room was weapons, so that is sensible. Okay, there was no manually search. I don't regret taking the piloting upgrade, though. Because without it, there really is trouble. Pretty nasty setup. Okay, it's a LATO missile. Thank you for hitting twice. That heavy laser was still up. That is very problematic. Right, asteroid field coming up. Can I upgrade here? I can. I'm gonna buy 2 shields. Yeah, okay. Oh, a breach right away. Interesting. Wow, that's a pretty good offer, man. 6 fuel, drone part, 8 scrap. I'm gonna take this. 6 fuel's worth 18 scrap by itself. Whoops. Nope. free stuff, we take that all day. I can do this. I totally could have taken this ship intact. You should have believed me. Could have done it with the breach bomb, for sure. Okay. Can definitely get a crew kill here. So the trick is going to be making sure we hit something before firing the breach into the O2. So we want to have the engineer be the designated repairer before we fire this breach, so that the Manus is the one repairing the O2. They also very well may have slug repair gel here. Looks like it. Okay, it is level 2, so I can just start peppering him here. I didn't see if the repair gel was active or not, but I am sure they're getting pretty low on HP. Yeah. Too low to fix the O2. And now it's just a waiting game where we can even grab a little bit of training here. Granted, it is a diminished opportunity because this is a engine hacking event. The important factor, though, is they can't breathe anymore. That's nice. Hey, as a heads up, we do have I Want to Be the Bashi starting on December 23rd this year. I'm going to do December 24th, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Do a little bit each day. So planning on a basic rough idea in my head is we like get to Mega Man-ish on day 1 or a little bit before. And then day 2 we get to the tower climb. And then on Christmas, December 25th, we'll do the tower climb and the Solgren fight. But excited to be doing the Bashi again. Gonna be fun. Always nice to roll that over once a year. This is a pretty baller Sector 1. We'd have to sell the anti-bio beam right away, which was a little bit weird, but good. Okay, improve the reactor, yes. I like any upgrade that improves our ship that we'd normally have to spend scrap on for non-scrap. That's excellent. Rock controlled or Zoltan? I think we're on rock controlled here. Rocks are a little beefier, but Zoltan control can be really annoying with the Zoltan shield early. Granted, we are set up quite well for fighting Zoltans. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Was not expecting this to connect here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll wiggle back over here. Neat. Okay, number 1's guaranteed fights, so we're doing that. Okay, the ship also has medbay and not very much hull, so I'm not convinced here on getting a crew kill. So it's definitely possible if I want to spam out bombs. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think the amount of bombs with having medbay and everything is just not going to be worth it here. I'm just going to hammer him. And level 202. Lads. I was lucky. They got level 2 everything. Level 2 medbay, level 2 piloting, level 2 O2. Okay, let's attack the Schlabber Scum here. So getting a kill on this ship, getting a crew kill on the ship is a chance for a crew. We can also damage them to a certain point and then see if they offer a crew. But I'm going to go for the kill here. Got the breach in there, that's good. Means the air is draining out of that room very fast. Hey there, Matthew Silvers. Glad you could make it. Gonna drop another breach in here. Oh, almost got that one fixed. Too late. There's another one. Let's hit him here too. Oh, there's a fire in there as well. That's tough. Okay, there's no way he's finishing this repair. Keep hitting the ship here. Let's see if they offer something. Can always just let the O2 burn out. I mean, it's going to happen. I don't think there's any risk of running here either. Wow. I mean, he's literally dying with this too, so if I take surrenders out of option, we get the crew kill. Rock is a pretty valuable crew member though, to be honest. The fire immunity, 150 HP, just a solid addition. I think Rock or NG is really the only consideration for taking crew this early, but it definitely is one. I'm going to say surrender's not an option. Unfortunate, but fair. The reason I chose that is we're pretty stable right now. We can't be mind controlled. We have level 2 doors and a good system. We're also set up to be getting crew kills with this breach bomb, so the likelihood of us getting crew is much higher here than it usually is. Okay, we didn't lose a crew on that. That's amazing. Is there any way we get both stores? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No way. I'm going to stay on my original path. I don't know. The bottom side there is also very flexible. Like we've committed to this. Kind of leaning towards mind control here. Mind control would be very slug-like, and with our current weapon system would give us, I'd say, nearly 100% crew kill rate, because we can get them repairing the breach in the O2 and then mind control that unit. Or damage the O2, mind control the unit, and then breach it, and it creates a situation where they have a lot of difficulty getting the repair from the breach bomb. Let's give it a go. Not my usual play, but I think it'll work here. We definitely have a little bit of extra scrap to spend. Oh, attack him. Easy. Okay. Kind of wondering if I go dual laser breach here instead and then mind control the NG. I think that's true. I'm going to let him punch this for a second. I don't actually want to deal with that. Nice. That was the timing we wanted. Dude, he hits so hard. There was probably an easier crew kill here, but this is what we got. It'll work. So I let him almost repair that, and then I mind controlled him. There we go. Now we're cooking. We can also see that if we hit him once, he's dead, so let's do that. Hey, what's up, Declan? Definitely not as cool as the rock we were offered earlier, but he can man the weapons. We'll pick it up quick. Forest not Russian. Doom, doom, doom. One, two, three, four, five to the exit. Let's just start heading over. Wait and then attack the surviving mantis. Easy. I mean, it's very likely they get to fire the missile launcher here. We should go for a kill that does not involve the breach. Convenient, I left that door open. Okay, it's only a Lado, that's good. Collapse here real quick. It's gonna take him out there. Oh, there's fire in there. Beautiful. Of course it's level 2. Why wouldn't it be? Well, our options for crew kill now are to breach bomb again. I don't know about that. I think I'm just going to take the regular kill here. If I was a little more patient on this, I think we would have had it. The engineer complicates things. Even starting with mind control could have been interesting there for damaging both crew. Alright, this ship can't damage us. Whoa, that's true, I don't have that online. Yikes. Could do some mind control shenanigans here. So I'm going to wait for him to get to the room here before I mind control. The only other option is to mind control the pilot, and this guy has to walk all the way around. By the time he reaches the room, it's almost over anyways. And we'll drop a breach in here during the mind control period. Yeah, he's not going to finish that repair. O2's done soon. Too low. Later taters. Control sure does make a breach a lot nicer. Just checking in on their ship here. Guess they get a little more fight time than I imagined. Get him. Perfect timing. Alright, Pegasus missile. Interesting. Pegasus missile could actually have a use in this run. I don't know. The dive's only one jump behind the exit. I'm not convinced I want that. Okay. Hello, Penny the cat. Do you want my lap again? What's happening? I know that's what's happening, because it happens every day. This cat wants my lap. Yeah, right about 10 a.m. That's when. Come on. What a good cat. Okay, Penny, come on. Just lay down, Pin. Yeah. You're doing great. Hold on. Gotta pet this cat a bit. Okay, then. Okay, let me move this for you, Pin. This cat is ridiculous. Penny, this is too much. Too cute. So this is the ship I definitely could have manufactured a crew kill on, but to a point when they have medbay and matter of how much work we want to do for it. O2 kills with medbay usually generally aren't too bad. As long as you can get the O2 down. Okay. This seems like a pretty easy crew kill. I don't think we need the flak here. Now the ship can damage us, so we gotta be careful on this one. Okay, weapons getting hit's great. I mean, I can breach bomb here. It just seems unnecessary. Ooh, double miss. Proving me wrong. Fair enough. Oh my god, this cat is just purring furiously in my lap. Okay, that's him just finishing the breach right there. And I want to mind control now because the next room they're going to go into is going to be the shield, which will be problematic for us for sure. There can't be much juice left in there. The O2's been down a long time. Sometimes you can just tell. My god, this cat. The happiest kitty in all the land. Everybody likes that. Alright, well again here, I think I'm going to lead with dual laser breach. I will let him board here though. Get a mind control. The dual laser and the breach will both fire before the first laser 2 does, because there's no manning of the station. So it should be totally safe, unless they have high level piloting. Possible. More likely is that though. Oh, he made it back. Good for him. Good for you. Okay, there is already a breach in the O2, so this should be slam dunk. There shouldn't be any O2 left in that room. Let's just take a peek here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Take a moment here to thank everybody for an awesome fragMas event so far. Of course, have Bashi coming up 23rd, 24th, 25th. There'll be some other games intermixed there as well. Gonna do a little bit each day. Thank you all for a great 10-year daily show milestone yesterday. It was awesome. Oh, we definitely suffocated some rocks this sector. Investigate the battlefield. Alright then. Makes me wonder what their other drone is and if it's a repair drone. Kind of feels like it might be. And medbay once again. I'm just going to go for slamming him here. Might mind control and see what happens, but gotta get this missile launcher down first. It's only a Lato, thankfully. That makes you think system repair drone even more. Okay. Ooh. Okay, he's still doing the repair? That's interesting to me. Thought he'd be going medbay for sure. Either way, you're dead. Swapping into the breach bomb was a way to get a crew kill there as well. Very tempted just to get a weapon power here and bring the breach bomb in permanently. Civilian or NG? Let's go for NG controlled here. A little bit dire on the end, all these red sectors. Oh man, there's so much cat hair in my pants now. Unbelievable, Penny. How do you make so much hair? How do you do it? Just does. Let's start by buying a power bar at least. Okay, now we have this powered. This being the NG sector, it can have up to 3 stores in it, so I do want to have scrap on hand to buy things. Okay, what's your offer? Oh yeah, this is a free weapon as long as we don't explode the ship. Or kill them. They just want us to mess them up real bad. Cool. Sure was Zealousy. Fun note about this event, it can be one of the events that can have 2 shields in Sector 1 and 2. Just one of those events that can kind of get by the rules. Okay, we'll let him live here. Chain Vulcan, okay. Okay. I don't think we're using Chain Vulcan on this run, but maybe. Now you're cooking. Thinking over here and down. I want to leave myself enough space too. I might take this jump. Because what if this is the store? Now, this is the right jump to take. Secure it. Anti-ship fire drone. Okay, where's this store at? There's one. I have Ion Bomb, Chain Vulcan, Fire Bomb, and potentially Pegasus to sell for some kind of build transition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This dive's definitely looking worthy. I need to include one more jump before I go here. We got to end on this one going to the Exus. This needs to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we were right. Okay, this is fine. We'll round up all of this and then go here and get these 2 jumps as well. Boy, howdy. First Laser 2 is pretty mint. Debating holding on to the Vulcan, and if I do, what would be the other set of the system? Probably be Dual Laser, Burst Laser 2. Nah. Gotta keep in mind, there's also going to be future stores here. Alright, go. I think in order to consider holding on to Vulcan here, I need to have hacking already. That's what makes it make sense. Wow, the Ingi vessel. Good for them. They sure can repair. I'll give them that. Yeah, 4 missiles, 2 drone parts, 13 scrap. Honestly, not a bad offer here. I think I'm going to take that, because I am going to load the breach bomb in here very shortly. We got fire going on somewhere, I can hear it. It has to be an empty room, because there's no fire symbol anywhere on our systems. Okay, now it's in shield, so it wasn't one of these. We're gonna be fine. There's no way this fire is gonna persist. Okay, no more flame noises. Okay, this is the one good blue option for human crew. I think we even get a chance at crew here. We can get plus engines here and extra crew. I'm going to offer him position here. Smith the Manus. What a lad. Let's Smith a name here. It's Dip. That's the one. Convenient, they're trained on the station they're going to be manning. Where are these stores at? Oh, right. This event. So I think on this one, we're not going to get scrap here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we did get that down. That's good. This is where having like the burst laser at the breach online would be so good. Okay, nice. We're keeping him down. It's happening. Ish. Should pull the pilot off too. Hopefully this doesn't leave them all repairing at the end of this. Yo, Lakos, thanks so much for that Prime sub. Appreciate you making it official. Thanks so much. Okay, does this connect here? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 now, because there's still a chance that this is a store. And not really that small of a chance either. I think we're still going to see 2 more stores here. I think 2 of these 3 are going to be stores. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right. We can't connect to the exit from this one. I take it back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just have to give up this jump. There's no way around it. Alright, laser charger Mark II. Cool equipments. That definitely lets me get one more power bar here. Bringing the burst laser 2 in's even better, but I want to have enough here to buy cloaking if it does appear in the store. That's important to me. The quad laser. Be a pretty easy crew kill if I play my cards right. Okay, we are going to have to deal with one 4-shot volley here. After that, if we have the weapons damage at all, then we're safe. And we're also going to mind control while they're repairing. Woo! Spicy boy, hecky lad. Of course they hit there. Nice, got him. I thought they were going to repair and leave the room before the projectiles arrived. Okay, this isn't a store. I mean, this has to be a store, right? It must. I guess if we were going to dive anyway, something we could have done was cut this jump to get this jump to connect down, go this way. No worries there. I can be pretty free with these breach missiles right now because I'm going to load the burst laser 2 in next, and once that happens, we should not need the laser. I'm going to scrap the debris. Boarding the station is dangerous. Right? Should be another pretty easy crew kill. This time, not as good of a start. Still good here. Fortunate that Ion missed the first time. That's good. Let's just breach in here now. I'm certainly fine with mind controlling. Yo, nice. Yeah, there's the store right there. I mean, honestly, we're certainly fine just to upgrade our ship. It's only Sector 3. We got 246 scrap on hand. That's probably too much scrap. I've probably gone a little extreme on the savings here. We also have the option of just taking the Burst Laser 2 and then double diving. Like, we can go in on weapons here and just hammer the dive ship. Certainly an option. Because if we get up to 8 projectiles every 12 seconds with a mind control, we shouldn't be taking that much damage. Okay. Is pretty nasty. Okay, we got him. We're really only facing this weapon right here. The truth. Cool. Your shield hit's not ideal. Ooh, it went down anyways. Nice. Ooh, the ASB missed. That's awesome. Might as well collect my score here. NG Homeworld Zone Control. We'll go NG Homeworld. Of course. Okay, we can get 3 jumps before this store. That should be adequate. We even have the charge 2 to sell, so we're back in range. We're having very little ship combat problems now with the setup. 8 projectiles is a lot in Sector 4. Even if we just end up grabbing 3 shields right now, we're looking pretty good. This run doesn't technically need hacking or cloaking to win. Oh, that was the NG Homeworld quest. Alright, no NG for us though. We'll buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap. Alright. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3 then. Oh, we got map reveal here. Okay. There's another store. Good to know. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4 then. Okay, storage cache. That could be good for selling. If you don't have hacking or cloaking, you just need a good offense. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. Eight projectiles or more. Definitely riskier, but still feasible. And it's also very likely we get hacking or cloaking on this run. Uh-oh. Oh, come on now. We're getting ladoed. Alright, we'll just repair this. It's not dire. Okay, we shot the missile out of the sky. Wow. Additionally, could have loaded up dual laser breach there. Maybe a better use of the 2 power. This ship's got some jukes, man. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, hear fire. Here's hacking. I do hear fire. it went out. So a possible breach somewhere? Oh. Honestly, not that interested in the charge 2. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to buy hacking. Okay, we have a fight coming up into store, so maybe I hold off here on grabbing the repair. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I would buy, but I'm going to hold here for a second. Probably just looking at repair and some power bars. I guess to that end, if I don't need the second store, I could just take another jump. Let's do that. Alright, we can hit that quest on the way out. Why not? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then over here. Kind of a weird exit. I guess if we leave on this one, it's a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just how it is. Since we just picked up hacking, I'm not really keen on selling drone parts. I think we're doing fine on scrap right now. In terms of total scrap, we have a very nice package. Just need to get 3 shielding here and maybe level up hacking or something. Like, totally safe. How about you guys don't? A little unfortunate they're in the weapons, because their volley does time out kind of decently. Even then, I'm going to not use a hacking part here. Good. Crew kill's not unreasonable. But now that we have projectile set up, I'm gonna kind of pick my moments for the crew kills. I also am not opposed to later in the run just bringing the breach bomb back in by itself. It's a very nice complement to this laser volley. Of course they're running. Yo, Chemo Nerd, thanks for 27 months. Glad you could make it today. Thank you. Two shields? I don't want to do a pulsar. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's it. Did we get anything for this last time? I don't remember. Gotta be something. It's low scrap reward. That's a lot of drone. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay, so there is no reward for that. Fair enough. Okay, let's quarantine the virus here. We got drone reactor booster, small scrap reward. The scrap reward, I think, goes up on that one the higher level your hacking is. Oh, it was a trap. Fair enough. Okay, got defense drone. Well, fact is, if we hack weapons here, we avoid damage. So let's try that. With defense 2 as well, dang. We'll see about that, actually. No, you can't, says Bed. It's either or in this game. Well, that was nice we got that through. Mind control this guy, make him leave the room. No. No, you led us into a trap. I don't think so. Alright, not a bad sector. Whoa, 7 fuel for 1 drone part. I will do that. That's a pretty good exchange. Rock Homeworlds. Alright, alright. Okay, how much is it to bring this online? Only 75 for the breach bomb? That's kind of wild. I think I want 3 shields more than I want that, but it's a pretty good improvement. I'm actually going to go up here. I got a feeling about this. We miss those 2 jumps up top if we take the next one. Okay, there's a store there. What do store? Okay, backup battery's a classic. We can sell drone reactor booster. Drone control seems pretty suspect here. We are officially saving for 3 shields. Okay, that's a big bada boom. Okay, what that means is we're going to hack piloting here and ensure that every single bullet lands on the weapons. Has to happen. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you all again for an amazing show yesterday. Our 3,650 show celebration was awesome. To the med bay. Just gonna mind control this guy. Boom, 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 boom. Got him. This does not connect in a very nice way. What if we just followed the breadcrumbs all the way here? We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this entire path. You can see there's one in each of the rings, so should work out pretty much perfectly, as long as we don't get double fleet pursuit. I think it's less likely here in the rock home. This is kind of concerning. Our cloak for 7 seconds, so that's going to be at 14 now. Gonna hack weapons might control the pilot. Should be pretty straightforward. It's more likely than not we get the disable here. Yep. Got him. They didn't like that. Well, now I've been blessed by a daisy dew in my lap. That's nice. Come on, just come a little further over. There you go. There you go. What a good kitty I got. They're good cats, alright. Alright, weapons hack, or pilot hack here keeps us completely safe, so I'm going for it. If a hacking part completely denies my opponent the opportunity to do any damage, I'm all for it. I'm also all for dropping a breach bomb into the O2 now. And let's put one more breach in weapons here. Never mind. Since the O2's down, it's really gonna put a damper on their repairability here. My god, they're going for it. Let's say, how's the piloting have less here? He might actually finish this repair. I'm not sure how much of the breach is left here. I guess he skipped it all together, so it's a full breach. It's not going to happen. Yep, it's in fact not happening. FTL recharge booster, alright. A very sellable augmentation. Daisy Dew, you can calm down. Yeah, if you were like a little nicer to the other cats. Not that you're mean, you're just a little trolly. If you weren't so trolly to the other cats, you wouldn't have to be so nervous all the time. Yeah. She knows I'm right. Daisy, I want you to know it's okay for you to relax. You can relax at any point in your life. You can just calm down. She won't, because she can't. Alright, I'm buying 3 shields. I know there could be a store around the corner with cloaking, but I just don't think we need it with the setup. I certainly don't mind a nice firefight at the end. And I'm also going to buy weapons here. Then we're going to go into some power bars after this. We do have the backup battery, so we can load this, backup battery into mind control. Even backup battery 2 right now is a pretty nice way to stabilize. Getting to 3 shields mean we're much safer in Sector 5 than we were a moment ago. 2 hacking is probably the thing we should purchase next. Ooh, they got the big cloak. Nice. Still trying to hoard my breach bombs a bit for, you know, the sure thing crew kills, or even just to have a lot of resource left for the flagship in Sector 8 too. Oh, Daisy calmed down a little bit. That's nice. They're good cats, alright? Boom, 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 boom. Yo, Dikowski, thanks for 110 months. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you. Let's just buy a power bar here. You know, I'm gonna take level 2 backup battery, like I said. Okay, no selling of drone parts. I'm using them on pretty much every fight right now. Recruiters on board. Indeed. Let's just mind control one of them. Why are they going that way? I wonder if they're going medbay or not. Where are you going? Or not? Currently fine here. I accept. It's 3 more fights of relative safety. I don't think I'm going to take a distress beacon here, dive. I certainly could, but... Alright, here at the hour and 25 mark, as our ads are clearing up, I'm just going to stand and stretch real quick, use the restroom, grab some water. Be back in just a second. Alright, I'm sitting back down. Thank you. Alright, interesting looking civilian sector here. To our benefit, we've already got the 2 piloting. We got that in Sector 1, interestingly enough. Means we're going to get some extra jumps this sector. We're going to try to maximize the amount of nebulas we can actually hit here. I think 1, then 2, then 3 here looks good. Then we come back up this way. Seems alright. This jump's going to get left out. There'll only be 50% fleet pursuit for each nebula here in the civilian sector, so it's a lot of extra jumps. While nebulas on average have more empty jumps than white jumps, that's not always the case. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hack weapons here, and I'm definitely looking at getting 2 hacking after I get this backup battery. Okay, well, at least we got the breach there. Nice. So weapons will never come back online because we have a breach. Automated ships do auto-repair, but if there's a breach in the way, they can't fix the breach to start repairing the system. It's all upside. Oops, I didn't mean to fire the breach missile there, but I certainly did. Okay, get to the station here. Let's just counter mind control. So there is a pretty decent amount of ion here, but if we have an okay first volley, then we should be just safe versus this ship. Should. Yeah, definitely fine now. This only covers 1 shield, and no need for a hacking part here. Hey, thank you, Soki. Thank you all for a great day 20. Thank you for an amazing milestone stream yesterday. It was awesome. Great to roll over 3,650 shows here on the site. Lots of thoughts and feelings over the last few days. Excited to go into the final leg of fragMas, if you will. We got Bashi starting in a couple days on the 23rd. Might actually get used. I'm going to do 23rd, 24th, 25th this year. And of course, there'll be streams on the 21st and 22nd as well. But Bashi starting is definitely a moment for me in fragMas. It kind of signals the final leg. Been a great fragMas 11. I appreciate all the moments we've all shared together. A lot of cool games. A lot of cool games this fragMas. Okay, there's a store here. I like that. Hey, we finally got use out of our level 2 piloting, and we got a boarding drone in return, which I believe sells for 30. Not a bad haul. Heavy Laser 2 is one of those weapons that I'll really consider bringing in here. It's only 1 second slower than our Burst Laser 2, and it hits for 4 damage, so we're getting more than 1 damage per power. Pretty efficient overall. The concession here is we'd have to go into 8 weapons rather early. But let's be real, the volley would be immense. It's also admittedly very expensive. You have to spend $190. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's a lot easier to get the whole smasher laser in. Well, it's not as much power level. It's still a laser. I want it. Just dropping the whole laser on the end here is pretty cool, because if we get this power, then if we take damage to weapons, okay, we lose the whole laser, we still have the core of the weapon system intact. What I'm considering now is I think I just keep this, and then spam out breach missiles pretty aggressively in the coming combats, getting a few crew kills, or just some easy disables, stuff of that nature, and then just swap to the whole laser. I think that's safest and probably best. You can always sell that bad boy later. Let's go ahead and buy 2 repair here. Or buy level 2 backup battery, and let's see where that puts us. So if we use level 2 backup battery, now we have full power, including O2. That's nice. Let's keep 168 in tow for a chance at cloaking if we see it. Get a fuel and medium scrap reward for the threatenings. Interesting ship. Just gonna hack weapons here, mind control the pilot, call it a day. Dude, he chunked him right there, dang. Huh, the breach missile missed. You don't say. Ooh, he really pivoted to that repair. Respectable. They're in trouble. That repair is it's gonna take him a moment with the hack there. Made us already 50% repair speed, and then you add the additional 50% in on that for the room being hacked. Not today, Junior. Put down the wrench. Yo-ho! Alright, Zoltan can just hang out in engines here. That's a free power bar. Let's go. Alright, staunch. Let's follow and help him. Lagardy, what's up, man? How about you hang out? You hang out in the doors room, man. Let's also get you named Femoral. Alright, there's that store. Okay, really to get enough out of this, I gotta be careful. Am I skipping this one? Nah. Definitely making this store, but it can wait one more. Okay, enemy FTL charging's kind of rude. Okay, hacked O2, that's kind of whatever. Level 3 piloting. It's not hitting weapons, so that's good. Okay, so it's going to strip the shields right here. We need 3 damage on piloting to make this good. So I'm going to fire the dual lasers and the breach bomb. We're going to fire the burst laser 2 into weapons. Weapons still up, but not for long. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is all looking good. Not gonna spend to that store. We're willing to buy just about anything at the store or afterwards. I'll give you 5 missiles. Reactor upgrade, awesome. Like those. Free scrap for non-scrap resource, sign me up. Well then. Okay, no cloaking here. Certainly fine with this being a non-cloaking run. Gonna continue looking for it in Sector 7. But it is time. Didn't get as much out of the breach bomb as I would have liked, but can't be unhappy with this result. Defensively, I don't think this is the best way to set this up, but just for the ease of firing, this is how I'm going to do it. Cool. I'll buy 1 fuel. Got 2 slugs. We don't need no sensors. Come on, man. Okay, let's buy 2 hacking now. 2 hacking is assuredly a good idea. And 1 more engine, too. Okay, now we're in backup battery territory. Love that. Yes, buying sensors does increase the odds of cloaking, but I'm not overly invested in having to find cloaking. Alright, interesting. No med bay, no clone bay. Kind of makes him a prime candidate for a crew kill. I mean, he's dead. I'm going to mind control the pilot real quick. Just get these two guys in the same room. Got him. Get absolutely roasted. Hey there, Mike Hopley. Great fragments to you. Hope you went well, Mike. West marker, next sector, can do. Yet another pretty good sector for scrap. Alright, I'll fight you. Well, since they have missile launchers, just weapon hacks here. He's getting there. It's just less systems that are in the pool total, Jeremy. So by buying any system from the store, it increases the odds of other systems appearing. So that's why when you buy back a battery, a higher chance of finding hacking in the next store for that. So you'll have a tough time convincing me to buy sensors. There was a smarter way to set this up, and that's alright. We'll send in the Slug Dream Team. Goof that somehow. I'll take one more power bar. It's not required here, it's just convenient. Also really nice to have an extra power floating if the Zoltan needs to move. Nah. Alright, Rock Controlled 7 can have some pretty nasty ships. I think so much so, I'm going to buy Hacking 3 here. Alright, what was this quest? It's like a depot or something? Escort quest, that was it. Yeah. That's definitely a weapon system you got there, partner. Okay, they decided to board into O2, which is respectable move. It's not hitting weapons, so good. There we go. I mean, they're still in possible hitting us territory. A little bit rude. I accept 40% dodge versus the flak seems fine. Oh hey, probably help if I had this powered. Maybe next time. Alright, all's well that ends well. Just gonna wait for their next cloak. Fair enough. No surrender there. Just not enough. Next time we'll have the hacking power with backup battery power. Okay, upgraded reactor by 1. Store, okay. Take the store here. There's a pretty decent dive here. Seems likely we'll be diving. Like we're just gonna say for 180 for 4 shields. Okay, is there another way to do this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can get this still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to this one. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, exit. I barely left myself not enough to buy cloaking here as well. Okay, we can cut one of the jumps down here. I could even go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And still have wiggle room back here. Let's do that. Attack. Alright, this one's a pretty easy weapons hack for me. I don't want to eat missile damage, so I won't. I also don't want to deal with these borders right now. That's more out of laziness at the moment than anything else. And I believe I'm going to be able to strip the weapon power down. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, double dead. Double deady. You did it. Yeah, I don't think the weapons are coming back online. And I also think that these Manus might get locked in the room. Not quite. Okay, I think it's also fair to say it's very likely the O2 burns out on this ship, so we can just wait a moment. Okay, they want in, I'm gonna let them in. Oh yeah, enjoy that. Uh-oh. Let's investigate here. Okay, no cloaking. That's fine. How much fuel do I actually need to get out of here? Let's just call it 6 fuel. And with 180 scrap, I'm going to buy 4 shields. Right. I'm going to go for weapon sack. Again, I want to take as little missile damage as possible here. My justification. Don't have to deal with boarding on this event. That's nice. Boom. Seems like that was a 2 damage missile to me. Okay, shields are on fire. Let's fix that up. Like I still hear little crispies in the background. Boom. I think we're free of fire here. No, there's definitely fire on board somewhere. If we don't have a symbol here, it's going to be an empty room, so let's just start venting now. Oh, they cloaked it. So true. Can't cloak a solar flare. Okay, there's no more fire noise on board. That's nice. I'll just jump with this configuration. We could have fixed up the ship a bit more. Investigate the battlefield. Easy. So we can go 1, 2, 3, dive. And that definitely seems to be the play. Oh, should have bought 1 more fuel. Fair enough. That's okay, though. We can destroy a dive ship if we need to. Hopefully not. Okay, that's a good place for them to be. Gonna let this fire before I hack. That's good. Everything's down. Double fire, classic. Wonder if they're going to try to reboard here. Looks like they are. Nah. I think there's been a lot of very high health fights on this this attempt. That's what happens when you go rock sector and rock homeworlds. Okay, we did not get a fuel there. At least we know the dive ship won't have cloaking. That does make it a lot nicer. Okay. Okay, weapon hack maybe not as necessary here. Pilot hack would have been a little cleaner. Uh-oh. You fell down. Okay, we got a fuel from that. Nice. Wait and then attack the surviving mantis. Easy. Alright, they do have missile launcher here. I'm just going to stay with the plan. So what this is really highlighting to me is that when we don't have cloaking, hacking weapons becomes much more likely. Because if you have cloaking, you can just justify the pilot hack or engine hack. Never thought about it that way, but I did just now. Weapon hack is generally going to be the safest thing you can do because it provides the most disruption. Not only in stopping and draining their systems, but also making them tougher to repair. Hit him with the pepper. Yeah, I know I want level 202 for the flagship fight. Let me just pick that up now before I tragically forget. Let's get one more engine. Backup. Mind control. Alright. I think a value point in weapons could also be a very valuable pickup. We get a little scrap in Sector 8, which is likely. Alright, they're boarding right away. Fair enough. Into piloting? Okay. Oh, that was just boarding team number 1. I see that now. Always nice when you can guarantee a full disable there. And since we timed this out, we should be able to get an additional volley in our hacking here. Yep, just barely. You know what? I'm going to take my lick here. Take my lick, which is a miss, and then... harvest that score. To the last stand. Oh, he did. Alright, no cloaking on this run, which is definitely makes things a little more chaotic, but in return, we have 6 engines, 4 shields, and a very competent weapon setup. Free scrap, okay. How much? Okay, more free scrap. Enough to buy weapons here. Alright, so we're buying this point in weapons specifically to protect it against the 1 damage missile, so we keep full functionality. Alright, let's just intercept here. It is time. Kind of important where their hack lands. Okay, hacking landing on piloting is not ideal, but we're just gonna chunk this. I wonder if I can fire the second set of flak if I do it right away with having this going on. I think so. Debating shield hack, or if I want to do piloting hack. Shield hack is generally more disruptive. Go for that. And I'm just going to start it right away. I think I can get 2 flaks and 2 dual lasers off before their hacking period, as long as I fire them right away. Okay, shields are fully down. That's definitely good. I didn't even mind control the pilot. Ooh, hacking went down. Let's just stop them from cloaking altogether. Wow. That could have even been executed a little bit better. It was still a disgusting display of force. Hey, thanks, Porcato. Glad you could stop by today. Alright, phase 2 begins. Phase 2 is a little bit easier because there's no cloaking, so we can begin the destructive process immediately, if I will. Okay, if that worked that well without even mind controlling the pilot last time, let's mind control the pilot this time. Start the hack immediately. Okay, boarding drone there is a little bit annoying, but we'll be fine. Oh yeah. Shields down again. A nice 3-hit on that. So the drone phase is going to activate here, but we're at full shields, missiles are down, and the death volley, this is the one. They don't even have piloting. Alright, 2 damage phase 1, 1 damage phase 2. Phase 3 is the most troubling phase because it has boarding and mind control, but with the way we set this up, we'll be able to have a flight square back to the base if things get overwhelming, and we also have a very nice setup for countering their mind control. Ooh, that's a lot of borders. So for now, I'm just going to let these guys in. Kind of perfect scenario here. Well, an ideal solution is to let them board over 3, maybe 4 times, and then just jump back to the base and kill them off. Ooh, double connection of the projectiles. Yikes. It just feels this way, but it's like phase 3 is so often it feels like there's going to be a double fire on the missiles. It loves doing that. Okay, we're going to let them over one more time here. Well, you know what? I'm okay with this. There's only 4 crew left. If I jump here, let's go back to the base. He's fine. Alright, here we go again. This time, maybe not double fire in the weapons room. And definitely only 2 sets of borders. If they're not even choosing the board right now, I'm surprised. Okay. Halfway through the shield in the first hit, love that. Whoa, not good. Do I collapse on this, or do I open the doors to vent it? I think we collapse on it. Even gonna give up weapons here. Because that repair needs to happen anyways. Some good hits. Nice. Okay, mind control being on fire is actually bad because they're gonna get mind controlled here shortly. I can live with it. A little bit yikes here. O2 is going down as well. Okay, that's a fine place to be mind controlled. Not too worried about that. It does lower our evasion, but not that much. Okay, mind control can run out any time now. Woo-wee. Zero square 4866. Well, that was not a banger of a run there. Can't remember our last run under 5K. It's been a minute. Nice run. I want to see the stats here. Only 39 ships defeated on this run. Did make 100 beacons explored. 1,464 scrap collected. No wonder it felt weird. Like, we had a great offense and an okay defense, but we were missing cloaking and a lot of the higher stat stuff. Yo, Cicada Defender, thanks so much for 8 months. Appreciate that Prime continuation. Just reflecting on the run that was. The only thing that could have maybe made that run a little different is if I would have padded to that store in Sector 3 a little differently. That was really the only other opportunity change there. So that being cloaking wouldn't have really affected this stuff very much. Not a lot of ship fights there. A lot of empty beacons. Not all that many drops either. We did get that Chain Vulcan early, which was nice. Hull Smasher Laser also dropped. The Ion Bomb dropped. Fire Drone. Anything else? Boarding Drone dropped at one point. All right, we're going to head into the Spelunky 2-day to round out today. Cool slug run. Changing the title and stuff, one sec. Morph. Let's get her warmed up. All right, penguin in the hole. Penguin to the moon, penguin to the moon. Penguin 180, turn around, chair, sit down. Got him. That's right, we reported late on the last daily, so we do have today's available. This is it, Spelunky 2 Daily, it's happening right now. Thank you all for an awesome day 20 of fragMas. All 20 days have been awesome. Appreciate all the streams and moments we've shared. Wow, that's scary. Yesterday's milestone stream, 3,650, was really excellent. Enjoyed it. Looking forward to that milestone a lot. It didn't disappoint. Double not dead guy? Come on, man. He's there. Okay, well, it's not really going to make that much of a difference here. Really out 2 ropes? It looks like I am. We don't make it now. Fair enough. How do I want to do this? Not like that. Oh, am I out of 3rd rope now? Oh no. Life's hard. Almost enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use the extra rope here, just how it is. Okay, this guy will get us halfway. Oh, look at that. Beautiful amount of bombs. Had I seen that previously, I may have used a bomb to get the key. Okay, interesting. Okay. Definitely not Kapala. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just tough because I want to come back up. Let's go ahead and bomb right here. This will give me a way back forward. If I can get at least one of these bomb bags. Check this out too. I'd ideally like to get... both bombs and the pace. We're close. Got him. To the scent. One rope is definitely of concern. More of a concern we haven't found the Ujana yet, though. It's definitely okay here. My god, look at that value right there. Somebody's got to do it. Excuse me. Dude riding a turkey holding a dog coming through. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't see the other turkey. Let's just solve this up right here. By giving Yang a good heckin' blast. Ooh, okay. That was squishy. Yeah, you can climb out of here. Look at Yang making himself useful. Thanks, man. You know what? This is a bomb right here, so I can get this chest. Could be ropes. Could be ropes. Alright, Legend of Turkey Town, here we come. Oh. That arrow trap has not gone off yet. Me and my cursed turkey are out of here. Alright, well, with pace, I'm going to end up going Volcana here. Needs to be my choice as of late. Definitely don't mind jungle, but it comes and goes. Sometimes I play a lot of jungle, sometimes I play a lot of Volcana. Really try to let the equipment guide me. In this case, either path is fine. Haste is good at least because it makes for an easy idle or lava skip in World 4, if nothing else. The cursed turkey has 1 HP, just like everything else that gets cursed. It's just if you hit it with the jar or headbutt the cursed jar with it, it becomes a cursed turkey. Get me out of here. Okay, I don't need this key. I think I'm gonna try to avoid going over there. In fact, I see the, thought I saw the prison. That certainly is a place you can have that store. If you wanted to. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Okay, we'll try to get to Vlad's prison from below. Oh man, I'm in trouble right here. No, we're good. We're good. Alright, guess I'll be leaving then. No worries. We have ways to kill Vlad without, or kill Vlad rather without Van Helsing's help. Probably pretty gristly, if I had to guess. Spam meter. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna come over here real quick. Yeah. Ho ho! Love in a box. Love in a box indeed. That is a very desirable item. That means we can do the Chilin scope and not to mess with any of the other main route stuff. Yeah, I have 15 bombs and I already see lava below the drill, so I'm just going to commit some bombs here to go downward. It's not this way. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Like a very nice start. Oh God! Why would you do that, Jay? Too close. This has a leaderboard, a cheeky one. And everybody has the same run, of course, which is always interesting. Okay, no more almost losing the bow here. Thanks. I will assassinate this vampire with the bow myself. That's the plan now. Got them locked up for later. Got him. I don't know if I want to take the help here or not. A little bit torn. Already halfway to Kapala, so let's take 2 here instead of 4. Ow. Okay, here we go. Shrine right below us, very good. It doesn't look like we can actually make it. Out bombing down here. Tricky. Okay, did not aggro there. Nice. Very good. Right, bombs. Okay. Cool. The old standard method here. Boom, boom. All right, nice and clean Olmec. Love that. Alright, we're set up well to gamble at Madame Tusk, which we will, because spring shoes would be very convenient right now. Bonanza back here. Do 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 do. Yeah, I was gonna bomb here. Let's check it. I got the skeleton keys, so we'll skip the whole key thing. Wow. 2 small gold nuggets, okay. What a treasure. Yeah, that's right, I don't have shoes on. So true. Alright, cool shades, here we go. Got him. No glove for the other hand. Web gun, alright. boom, 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 doo, doo. Okay. There. I'll bomb for that. Bomb for a crate. I'm in. Hey, shoes. Also a present here. Interesting. Get in here for free as well. Alright. Wasn't even a crab. Gonna leave this here for a sec. Wanna triple check there's no shrine here. Okay, is not a shrine here. Maybe if I want to carry the clone gun or use the clone gun here, I think I'm going to use it. Got him. All right then. Fair. Oh, that hits twice. Okay, interesting. I didn't understand the hitbox for that. The string hits as well. I learned something today. Cool. Another one of these. What's up with that? Oh, interesting. Use a bomb here. Let's check it out. A lot of matching pairs today. Don't waste it now. Ooh, got a little handsy there. See that? That's scary. All right, the juice is loose. Doom, 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 doom. Whoa. Okay. Fair. I don't disagree, but also, I'm lucky to be alive right now. Pretty dreamy 6-1 there. Surely the trend will continue. Surely. That's a nightmare. All I can say is I did that to myself. Hello, Daisy the cat. What do you want? What do you want? Bunches of stuff? That's fair. Huh? Yeah, huh? Yeah, huh? Pretty wild Neobab there. Full concentration mode. Yeah, we don't have pitchers meant to make this side safe here, but we'll see. Feeling pretty confident here. Hi, S'more. Did you know this is the perfect moment for a 16-pound baby boy to be in front of my screen? It was perfect. Thanks, S'more. They're good cats, alright? Got him. Challenge zone. Daisy's upset because it's food time, but she has to wait a minute. Gotta wait a minute, girl. Hey, let's just connect over for a free box. Nice. Give me that. No, let's just do this anyway. 50 is a nice number. Wilder has to be right up here. Daisy, you're a good kitty, but knock it off, please. She's doing her darndest, guys. Wow, really dangerous exit. Really dangerous. Straight shot to the end. Basically. Cool. Alright, the Hundun climb remains. Here we go. Give us one vertical tile right away, which is very helpful. Easy, just be patient. It's almost time, girl. You're fine. Just show your dad you can do 30 seconds of being a patient kitty. That's all. She's trying so hard to be patient right now. She's on the cat house. This is being a menace. What? Not dead yet? Hold on. Why aren't you dead, though? There you go. Alright, here we go. From 1-1 to Cosmic Ocean on the daily, we've done it. After the first level of Cosmic Ocean here, I'm going to take a break, stand up, stretch, eat my lunch. It's already prepared thanks to my lovely wife. Then we will head on in. Provided we survive this first level, which is no guarantee. One of these levels. See that. One. Okay, it's not tall, but it's wide. It's fair? Get me out of here. Daisy is literally having a tantrum, it's true. Yes, she is. See if I can demonstrate here. She's up there doing this and kicking it. Listen here, Daisy. This is her being patient. So patient. All right, before we go any further here, just taking that short break once again. Be back in just a few minutes for the continuation of our daily run, headed into Cosmic Ocean here shortly. All right, I'm sitting back down. Hope you enjoyed the cat-related shenanigans there. Daisy sure is a cat that we own. Sure is. All right, let's go to the final leg of Cosmic Ocean here. Again, the goal here is to find the 3 blue orbs, pop them, release the jelly from the exit, rinse and repeat. I don't really know what that means. Here it is. Okay, really though? Mm-hmm, there it is, right in the middle of the level. Probably the best thing in a crate's 12 bombs, or equipment you don't have, of course, is always nice in a crate. Ooh, that was close. Found out exactly what the limit of not having spring shoes was on that jump. Yes. Ooh, machete's a classic too. Chip Chapman reporting for duty. First I'm gonna chip you, then I'm gonna chop you. Machete overall makes it easier to collect blood, because you can hit things without waiting for their stun cooldown to be finished. Also removes bodies from getting hit with spark traps and other benefits as well. Big fan of Machete. I look at Machete as Whip Plus with a few, a few things you gotta watch out for, like not running into lasers will jettison your Machete. That was really not the direction I was expecting. Already seen the exit, and I cleared it, so where is it? Above here, huh? What? This was way further over than I imagined. Oh, that frog was a problem. That knock our cape off or nah? We should still have the cape on. We don't, alright? Here's the machete. Here's the cape. Okay, we lived. For now. Losing the Ankh is definitely a thing that happens playing Spelunky. That dang frog got me. I knew that frog was going to be a problem, but I thought I had it planned out. Should have trusted my gut there. Okay, well, thankfully, the cape is still active, and we have Machete to recover health. It's just a really good health-gaining tool. We're basically able to chop 8 blood droplets out of every single multi-hit enemy. Oh. Yeah, alright. almost there. Yeah, that was tricky. All right, well, fair enough. Wish that run would have gone a little bit further, but you know what? It didn't. Thank you all for the great time, wonderful company, and awesome conversation today. Thank you all for a great 20 days of fragMas so far, and really amazing milestone stream, 3,650 yesterday. Really appreciate that. Just thank you all for the amazing support here at our 11th annual fragMas. Appreciate you all very much. I'm gonna take the rest of the day, spend some time with the fam, take it easy, reflect on the experience. Has been lots of thoughts and feelings going over that milestone stream over the last week or so. Kind of still in the afterglow of that. Anywho, look forward to seeing you tomorrow and the next day and every day after that until December 31st. Bashi starting on the 23rd here in a couple days. Thanks for the great FTL run and the fun but a bit short Spelunky 2 daily. Until next time, which will definitely be tomorrow, keep it dapper and be good to each other. Take it easy.